Top 4 answers on the board. Name something about Batman that makes him attractive to women. Matt.
He's strong.
He's strong. Sandra?
His costume.
His costume. You control it. Pass or play?
They're gonna play.
They're gonna play, Matt. Oh, Zandra go up there and go to work. Yeah. Hey, this is for triple the point, so this is gonna win it. So, Sherelle, let's just get to it. Name something about Batman that makes him attractive to women.
He drives a Batmobile.
He driving the Batmobile.
Wow.
1. Name something about Batman that makes him attractive to women.
Weapons.
The weapons. I like it. It's a good answer to me. Violet, you got 2 strikes.
He has a lot of money.
Batman got a lot of money. He has a lot of money. Hey, Chris, here's the situation, buddy. If it's there, you steal, we go to sudden death. If it's not there, the other team wins the game. Name something about Batman that makes him attractive to women.
He is a hero. He saves people.
He is a hero. Number 3. Top 6 answers on the board. What superhero's name might a man give to his most precious body part? John.
Superman.
Superman. They're gonna play with me. Jim, this is right up a cop's alley. I love this right here. What superhero's name might a man give to his most precious body part?
How about the Incredible Hulk?
The Incredible Hulk! Come on. Lori, what superhero's name might a man give to his most precious body part?
How about the Avenger?
Wow. The Avenger! Yeah, Chris. Only 1 strike, no problem.
How about the Amazing Spider-Man?
The Amazing Spider-Man. We got 2 strikes, Tracy. You got to be careful. The Gallagher family can steal.
Batman.
Good answer.
I ain't mad at you. Batman!
Come on.
2 strikes, John. You gotta be careful. Gallagher family can steal. Give me a superhero's name a man might give to his most precious body part.
I gotta think his sidekick, Robin.
Yes.
Robin! Come on. Give me a superhero's name that a man might give to his most precious body part.
Mr. Harvey, we're gonna go with King Kong.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me! Number 6. Number 5. Number 4. Top 6 answers on the board. Name something Superman would take off his cape to do. Adrian.
Swim.
Swim. Mandy.
Go to the bathroom.
Take the cape off, you go to the bathroom. Pass or play? They're gonna play. Morgan, name something Superman would take off his cape to do.
Take a shower.
To take a shower. Laura, hey, name something Superman would take off his cape to do.
Maybe exercise?
Take his cape off to exercise. Hi, Ashley. How are you today?
Lovely. How are you?
Good. Ashley, only one strike. Name something Superman would take off his cape to do.
Taking his cape off to sleep.
Take his cape off to sleep. Hey, compassionate Katie, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How good.
Only one strike, sweetheart. Let's go. Name something Superman would take off his cape to do.
Cook.
Take it off to cook. Mandy, name something Superman would take off his cape to do.
He would take off his cape when he goes to like a charity function.
What do you mean by that, Mandy?
Well, like when he goes out in public, and he's not Superman. And he's not Superman. He takes off his cape to not be Superman.
He takes his cape
My
off
boyfriend's
to
gonna
not
kill
be
me.
Superman. You got it? I have no idea what she's talking about.
Show us the X.
You might be surprised. Takes his cape off to not be Superman. This is the most ridiculous game on television. How can you absolutely have no faith in your answer and then it's up there?
Just lucky, I guess.
This ain't rocket science here, folks. This is Family Feud. Morgan, careful. 2 strikes, darling. Sal family can steal.
He has to wash it. He has to wash his cape.
Gotta take it off to wash it. All right, Sowers, here you go. Adrian, here's your chance, man. Name something that Superman would take off his cape to do.
To get it. To have sex. To make little Supermans.
Good answer, baby!
To make little Supermans.
Little Superman.
Ain't nothing in the way.
Well, I'm glad you explained it, because your first answer, to get it. Superman takes his cape off to make little Superman. Number 5. Top 6 answers on the board. We asked 100 men. Which superhero outfit would be most flattering on you? Leah.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Superman.
Superman. Pass or play? They're gonna play. Emily, we asked 100 men, which superhero outfit would be most flattering on you?
The Batman.
Yeah, good answer.
Hey, Leah, I heard you all the way over here go, oh. We asked 100 men, which superhero outfit would be most flattering on you? And Catwoman. This will be the ugliest Catwoman you've ever. Your big ass husband come out in a Catwoman suit. Okay, Emily, here we go. Batman. Amber, we talked to 100 men. Which superhero outfit be most flattering on them?
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Josh, we talked to a bunch of you guys. Which superhero be most flattering on you?
Captain America.
Captain America. Mike, what superhero outfit would be most flattering on you?
Well, if Batman's up there, I'm going to say Robin.
Robin. Elizabeth is back around to you already. Only one strike. Talk to 100 men. What superhero outfit be most flattering on you?
I'm gonna say the Hulk.
All right, Emily, you got to be careful. You got 2 strikes. The Sweeten family can steal.
My personal favorite, Thor.
Thor! All right, Sweeten family. Come on now.
I
Here we
feel
go.
great,
You
Steve.
feel great? Well, you the one got to give it to me. Wayne,
Yeah.
talk to 100 men. Which 2 people outfit would be most flattering on them?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Number 4. Top 6 answers on the board. Here we go. We ask 100 married women, fill in the blank. In the bedroom, my husband's superhero name would be what man?
Superman.
Superman. Andy.
Batman.
Batman. Pass it, please.
We want to play C.
They gonna play. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Shiana.
Shiana?
Yes.
Hi, Shiana. How you doing?
I'm very well. How are you,
Good.
sir?
What do you do, young lady?
Oh, well, right now I work at TSA, the federal government. And
at the airport?
Yes. But,
go ahead.
Okay, I'm also newlywed. Woo! And you know what? Mr. Steve, I would like to personally thank you because I read this book and it's amazing. It actually saved my life. It's the second best.
You doggone right.
Second best book after the Bible. It comes right after the Bible.
Yes, get a
And
close
you know
up of
what?
all this right here.
Right after the Bible. This is a great book. And he put a ring on her. Woo! Yes! I finally got married too. And I'm so happy. You're amazing. So I just gotta share it.
All right, let's play the game. We asked 100 married women, fill in the blank. In the bedroom, my husband's superhero name would be what man?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Mr. Rod, what you do for a living, sir?
I'm an architect by trade. I work for a major corporation, 500 Fortune company, and now I'm here to win $20,000.
All right, here we go. We ask 100 married women, fill in the blank. In the bedroom, my husband's superhero name would be blank what man?
The Hulk.
The Hulk. It's pretty good. Reggie? We ask 100 married women, fill in the blank. In the bedroom, my husband's superhero name would be blank what man?
Aquaman.
Aquaman. Aquaman. Star, here's the situation, darling. You got to be careful. You got 2 strikes. Talk to 100 married women. Fill in the blank. In the bedroom, my husband's superhero name would be blank man.
Well, George's name would be Iron Man.
Big George. Big George, Iron Man. Come on, George. Iron Man. Well, we got 2 strikes. This time, Ron Jr., you got to be careful because we family can steal.
I don't know superhero, so Johnny Man.
Johnny Man?
Big man.
Who the hell is Johnny Man?
I don't know. I just had to say something.
All right, cool. Let's just go on over here. Johnny Man! All right, Kaweet family, here we go. Talk to 100 married women, fill in the blank. In the bedroom, my husband's superhero name would be blank man.
Invisible Man.
Well. Damn, this family's having issues. Mr. Invisible Man. She happy as hell. She married the Iron Man. Angela's husband ain't showed up. Clear as day. Can't be seen. Never shows up. Who is it? It's Invisible Man. Invisible Man. Number 4. 3. Yeah, after you've been Minute Man for a while, then you become Invisible Man. Top 5 answers on the board. If Superman flew naked, name something he might hit his super package on.
House.
A house. Pass or play?
We're gonna play.
They're gonna play. Mary, Superman flew naked. Name something he might hit his super package on.
He would hit it on an airplane.
Hit it on the airplane. Hey, Trisha, only one strike. If Superman flew naked, name something he might hit his super package on.
This could hurt quite a bit. I will say electrical lines.
Oh.
That'll be a shocker. It will shock.
On some electrical lines. Karen, if Superman flew naked, name something he might hit his super package on.
A fence.
A what?
A fence. A fence.
A fence.
A fence.
Where? Superman package ain't that super then, huh? Hell, I done hit mine on the fence before. I ain't even Superman, I'm just blessed. Superman hit it on the fence. Come on. Anthony, you gotta save it. We got 2 strikes. You
Yes,
gotta
sir.
be careful. Dickens' family can steal.
Well, in Birmingham, we've got some tall pine trees. I'm gonna say a tall tree.
Some trees. There you go. All right, Tommy, if Superman flew naked, you got 2 strikes. You gotta be careful. Dickens' family can steal. Superman flew naked, name something he might hit his super package on.
He would hit it on a train. It's fine. I'm sorry. I suck. Sorry, Steve.
How do you, no.
I'm sorry. Yes,
No,
sir.
no, let's dig into this answer.
Yes, sir.
a little
Yes, sir.
bit,
Yes, sir.
Tommy.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Hit it on train. What's happening?
Well,
I'm trying to see where in your mind you see it getting hit on the train.
Well, he's flying and he comes down really low, and as he swoops over the train, shebang!
Do that noise again.
Shebang!
That's what it sounds like if you hit your package on the train, fellas. Shebang! On the train. All right, Dickens family, here's your chance. If Superman flew naked, name something he might hit his super package on.
We're going to say mountain, Steve.
Oh, the mountain. That's a good one. Number 3. 2. Top 5 answers on the board. If you felt brave, name something about Batman you might make fun of.
His mobile.
His mobile.
His outfit.
His outfit. Pass the play.
We're going to play, Steve.
If you felt brave, name something about Batman you make fun of.
His voice. Deep voice.
His voice. Randy, if you felt brave, name something about Batman you might make fun of.
Robin.
Robin. If you felt brave, name something about Batman you might make fun of.
His telephone call.
Yeah. His telephone call. Only one strike, Lord. If you were brave, name something about Batman you might make fun of.
His town, Gotham.
His town, Gotham. All right, Henry, we got one answer left. You got to be careful now. You got 2 strikes. Weatherly family can steal. If you felt brave, name something about Batman you might make fun of.
How about his job?
That's pretty good.
His job. All right, if you felt brave, name something about Batman you might make fun of.
Steve, we're gonna say the Batcave.
The Batcave. Number 4. Top 5 answers on the board. We asked 100 women, name a superhero costume your man is too out of shape to wear.
Superman.
Superman. Pass the play. All right, darling, let's go. We asked 100 women, name a superhero costume your man is too out of shape to wear.
Batman.
Batman. Hey, Trevor, we talked to 100 women. Name a superhero costume your man is too out of shape to wear.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Hey, Tori, talked to 100 women. Name a superhero costume your man too out of shape to wear.
Captain America.
Yes.
Captain America. Kai, one answer left. You can clear the board, darling. We talked to 100 women. Name a superhero costume your man is too out of shape to wear.
Robin?
You damn right I can't wear Robin's. That little bitty uniform. Stomach be hanging all out there. Damn, Robin. Robin. This is a tough one here. You don't really seem like the superhero type person. I don't really.
That's all right. You got it.
We ask 100 women, name a superhero costume your man is too out of shape to wear.
Popeye.
Okay.
That's a good answer. Good answer.
It's funny to me, too. I got it.
You know what? Boy, I sure wish that had been up there. Oh, that was a good one. All right, we got 2 strikes. We got to be careful. The other family can steal.
Iron Man.
Wow. Whoa. Iron Man. All right, babe, we asked 100 women, name a superhero costume your man is too out of shape to wear.
Wolverine!
Wolverine. Number 5. Top 4 answers on the board. Here we go. Name a reason a guy's nickname might be the Hulk.
Muscles.
Muscles. Pass the play.
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play. Tori, name a reason a guy's nickname might be the Hulk.
Get angry when he get upset, Steve.
He gets angry when he gets upset. Kai, name a reason the guy's nickname might be the Hulk.
He's green?
I like that.
Because he's green. Well, I mean, it's obvious, but who the hell you know? Queen, it's one answer left. If it's there, your family wins the game. Name a reason a guy's nickname might be the Hulk.
His looks.
His looks. His looks. Lawrence, there's one answer left. Name a reason a guy's nickname might be the Hulk.
He roars.
He what?
Roars, like, ugh, he grunts.
He grunts. There's one answer left. If it's there, again, your family wins the game. But this time you have 2 strikes. If it's not there, the Stevenson family can steal and they win the game.
Come on.
His eyes.
Good answer.
His eyes. All right, family, one answer. Just one answer left on that board. If it's there, your family steals, your family wins the game.
That's right.
If it's not there, the Trimble family wins the game. And that's right. But I like your shot, though. Let's go, family. Name a reason the guy's nickname might be the Hulk.
He rips his clothes off! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Come on.
Because he rips his clothes off. Top 6 answers on the board. Here we go. If Batman went broke, he just might have to sell his
Batmobile.
Batmobile. Pass the play.
Free to play.
Just here's the whole question. If Batman went broke, he might just have to sell his bat what?
His cape.
His cape. Shep, if Batman went broke, he might just have to sell his bat what?
Well, you know, with taxes and everything, that bat cave's a killer.
Good answer. Good answer.
It's pretty funny, man. The bat cave. That was pretty good, man. Ian, if Batman went broke, he just might have to sell his bat what?
Bat signal.
Bat signal. Lauren, only one strike. If Batman went broke, he might just have to sell his bat what?
It's Bat Mask.
Bat mask. All right, Jenna, we got 2 strikes now. Now you got to be careful. The Vaughn family can steal.
Bat Belt Buckle.
Good answer.
Bat belt buckle. If Batman went broke, he just might have to sell his bat what?
Steve, we're going to go with Wayne Enterprises.
Yes, good answer. Company.
He's selling his company, Steve. He had to sell it.
Wayne, his bat Wayne Enterprises. Bat what? The Bat Wayne Enterprises. Where the hell is that? Bat Wayne Wayne Enterprises, sell the company.
There it is.
Number 6. 5. 4. Top 6 answers on the board. We asked 100 women, name a superhero whose tights you'd love to get your hands in.
Superman.
Superman. Pass the play.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play.
Ron, we talked to 100 women. I'm gonna say that one time, guys, okay? We talked to 100 women, all right? All right, Ron, let's go, man. Name a superhero whose tights you'd love to get your hands into.
Batman.
Good answer.
Batman. We asked 100 women, name a superhero whose tights you'd love to get your hands into.
Peter Pan?
What?
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan is a little boy. What are we talking about right here? Why would you jam your hands down in Peter Pan's pants? For what?
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. This woman has stuck her hand down Peter Pan's drawers and scared the boy. Now he don't want to fly no more. Okay, we asked 100 women, name a superhero whose tights you love to get your hands into.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know that's right. Spider-Man. Marquita, we talked to 100 women, name a superhero whose tights you love to get your hands into.
Thor.
Thor. Thor. Dane, you gotta be careful now. You got 2 strikes and Jane's family can steal.
The Flash.
That's how I post so you'll know who he talking about.
Yeah.
One more time, Dane. Flash! Here's your chance. We asked 100 women. Name a superhero whose thighs you love to get your hands into.
Let's go Captain America.
Yeah. Captain America. Number 6. That's the only answer I like, but I guess. Number 5. Top 4 answers on the board. Here we go. Name something Batman would hate to lose.
His bat belt.
His bat belt.
We're gonna play.
They're gonna play. Got on here the Cadillac Man. Name something Batman would hate to lose.
Sidekick, Robin, man.
Sidekick Robin, man. Yeah. Miss Shirley, this might not be your thing here, darling.
Well, it might be.
Well, we about to find out. Name something Batman would hate to lose.
His bat car.
Good answer. Good answer.
The Batmobile. One answer left. If it's there, your family wins the game. John, name something Batman would hate to lose. Mark, name something Batman would hate to lose.
He does not want to lose that cool Bat Cave.
This is for the win. Bat Cave. David, one answer left. If it's not there, the Claxton family can steal and win the game.
His secret identity.
His secret identity. That was a good answer. Well, family, we down to it. One answer left. If it's there, your family steals, your family wins the game. But if it's not there, the Barrett family wins the game. Name something Batman would hate to lose.
His money, Steve.
Batman would hate to lose his money. Number 4. Top 4 answers on the board. Here we go. Name something Batman won't need anymore when he retires.
The Bat car.
The Bat car. Come on, Brandon.
His cape.
His cape. Daddy, name something Batman won't need anymore when he retires.
Robin.
Yeah,
baby. Yes. Come on.
Yeah. He always getting rid of somebody. Robin, get his ass out. Everybody want Robin. Wayne, one answer left. Name something Batman won't need anymore when he retires.
His Bat Cycle.
The Bat Cycle.
Come on, Todd.
All right, Todd, same thing. One answer left. Name something Batman won't need anymore when he retires.
His helicopter.
Batman got a helicopter?
Yeah.
Good answer, Todd.
Batman ain't gonna need his helicopter no more.
Come on.
All right, we got 2 strikes, Tim. One answer left.
Yeah.
You a fan of Batman?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. 2 answers. One answer left. If it's there, your family wins, but this time you got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the Walker family can steal and win. Tim, name something Batman won't need anymore when he retires.
The Bat Cave.
He won't need the Bat Cave.
Come on.
Top 4 answers on the board. Name something Superman might hit if he's flying and texting.
The sun.
The sun.
Building.
A building. Yeah. Kevin, name something Superman might hit if he's flying and texting.
I gotta say a pickup truck, Steve.
Pickup truck.
Sorry, man.
Derek, name something Superman might hit if he's flying and texting.
Airplane, Steve.
An airplane. Nicky, name something Superman might hit if he's flying and texting.
A bird.
Oh, good answer.
Nicky, do you know this could be your first really good answer? Bird! Name something Superman might hit if he's flying and texting.
Another villain, like a villain.
Flying into a villain. Shay, if it's not there, the other family can steal and win.
Is a helicopter the same as a plane?
Helicopter? It's not the same.
Helicopter.
Helicopter! One answer left. If it's there, your family steals, your family wins the game. If it's not there, the Holmes family wins the game. Shirley, name something Superman might hit if he's flying and texting.
A tree.
This is for the win. A tree. Number 4. Top 6 answers on the board. Here we go. If there were a superhero called Fatman, tell me something he probably couldn't do like Superman.
Fly!
Okay, fly.
We're gonna play!
Okay. You gonna pass or play? We gonna play! Never been this nervous. Dave, no, it's okay. There was a superhero called Fatman. Tell me something he'd probably do like Superman.
You can't punch stuff like Superman. Right?
Yeah! Can't smash stuff, punch stuff. Michelle, if there were a superhero called Fatman, tell me something he probably couldn't do like Superman.
Steve, I'm gonna say he probably can't lift heavy stuff like Superman.
He can't lift heavy stuff. I know.
I got it.
When he does this, I don't have a lot of confidence, I can tell you that. All right, Joe, here we go. 2 strikes, got to be careful. Monday, family can steal.
He couldn't run real fast! Oh, yeah! Run!
He can't run fast.
Yes!
Big Kid, we got 2 strikes again. We got to be careful. Monday, family can steal. If that was a superhero called Fatman, tell me something he probably couldn't do like Superman.
He can't leap over tall buildings with a single bound!
Yeah, I know that's right. He can't leap over tall buildings with a single bound. Lisa?
Yes, Steve.
If there's a superhero called Fatman, see, you can hear me from here.
You better believe it. Can you hear me?
You better know I can.
You better believe it, brother.
Well, if there's a superhero called Fatman, tell me something he probably couldn't do like Superman.
He can't pick up on the ladies, Steve. Nobody. Picking up on the ladies. Picking up on the ladies.
Can't pick up on the ladies. If there was a superhero called Fatman, tell me something he probably couldn't do like Superman.
Change his clothes, Steve, in the phone booth.
Can't change clothes in the phone booth. Number 6. 3. Top 6 answers on the board. We asked 100 women. Superman's got the power, but name a reason Batman is sexier.
He's got a nice body.
He's got a nice body.
Black cape.
Got a black cape. Let's go. Stepper, talk to 100 women. Superman got the power, but give me a reason Batman is sexy.
That Batmobile, baby.
That Batmobile? Yeah. Hey, Shamika, Superman's got the power, but name a reason Batman is sexier.
That voice.
That voice. Dina, Superman got the power, but name a reason Batman is sexier.
He's cute.
He's cute. Shondell, we talked to 100 women.
All right.
Superman got the power, but give me a reason Batman is sexier.
He's rich.
He's rich, yeah. One answer left, Savoy. You can clear the board. Only got one strike. Talk to 100 women. Superman got the power, but give me a reason Batman's sexy.
He got special gadgets and toys and stuff.
Got all them gadgets and toys.
Yeah. Gadgets.
Stepper, one answer left. Talk to 100 women. Superman got the power, but give me a reason Batman is sexy.
I'm gonna say because he got the bat signal, Steve.
Because he got the bat signal. Because he got the bat signal. Good answer. All right, ladies, we talked to 100 women. Superman's got the power. Give me a reason Batman is sexier.
Because he got the Bat Cave.
Because he got the Bat Cave. Number 3. Top 7 answers on the board. Here we go. A woman might say to Superman on a date, enough already. Stop talking about your what? You're big kahunas. You're big kahunas. Mark.
About your superpowers.
About your superpowers.
We're gonna play. Let's go.
Sade.
Yes.
How you doing? What do you do,
I'm doing
darling?
good. I am an accountant, a broker, and I'm a DIY rehabber.
Do it yourself.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's something I don't do. So. All right, Sade. A woman might say to Superman on the date, enough already. Stop talking about your what?
Your fame.
Your what?
Your fame.
Your fame. Your fame. All right, let's go. A woman might say to Superman on the date, enough already. Stop talking about your what?
Kids.
Superman talking about his kids. Trent.
How you doing, Mr. Harvey?
What you do, man?
Operating engineer at a local 513 St. Louis, Missouri. Running cranes.
All right, good. All right, got some good jobs over here. Come on, Trent. A woman might say to Superman on the date, enough already. Stop talking about your what?
Friends.
Stop talking about your friends.
Justice League.
Marlon, 2 strikes, gotta be careful. The other family can steal. A woman might say to Superman on the date, enough already. Stop talking about your what?
Your enemies, your villains.
Your enemies. A woman might say to Superman on the date, enough already. Stop talking about your what?
Cape.
Your cape. Number 7. 5. No idea what that is. 3. Top 8 answers on the board. We asked 100 women, name a superhero costume that would spice things up for you in the bedroom.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Pass the play. Let's play. Harrison, talk to 100 women. Name a superhero costume that would spice things up for you in the bedroom.
Superman.
Superman. Chantel, name a superhero costume to spice things up for you in the bedroom.
Batman.
Batman. Mello, 100 women. Name a superhero costume to spice it up for you in the bedroom.
Batwoman.
Batwoman. Batwoman. Is Batwoman?
It's Batgirl, my bad. I mean, it's the same.
Batgirl?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
That's the Batwoman girl. All right, Colonel. Talk to 100 women. Name a superhero costume. Spice it up for you in the bedroom.
I'm gonna say the Hulk.
The Hulk. Veronica, name a superhero costume. Spice it up for you in the bedroom.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. All right, Harrison. 2 strikes. Andersons can steal. Talk to 100 women. Superhero costume. Spice it up for you in the bedroom.
Thor.
Thor. Chantel, 2 strikes. Other family can steal. Superhero costume that will spice it up for you in the bedroom.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. We ask 100 women, name a superhero costume that will spice it up for you in the bedroom.
We're gonna say Captain America.
Captain America. Number 8. Number 6. Top 8 answers on the board, fellas. This is a good one. Here we go. We asked 100 men. If you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk.
We're gonna play, Steve.
All right, Val, we talked to 100 men. If you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use?
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, good
Valerie, 100 men. If you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use?
The Green Hornet?
Green Hornet. Alex, 100 men. If you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use?
Captain America.
Captain America. Hey, Veronica, 100 men. If you were a stripper, what superhero's name would you use?
Batman?
Good answer.
Batman.
Good one.
Randy, if you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use?
I'd be Iron Man.
Yeah. Iron Man, yeah. All right, we got 2 strikes. You got to be careful, Val. You don't look too promising. We got 2 strikes. Superheroes ain't your thing, I can tell. Be honest with you, I'm out too. All of them I thought, oh, that's up there. If you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use?
Mighty Mouse.
How much money you think he gonna make? Come on, little fella.
That little mice is mighty.
We gonna put some dimes in your G-string. You don't get dollars, you get dimes. Mighty Mouse. Talk to 100 men. If you were a stripper, which superhero's name would you use?
We are going with Thor.
Thor! Number 7. What? Number 3. Top 4 answers on the board. Name a superhero whose costume would make it difficult for him to make out with a woman. Sebastian.
Superman.
Superman.
Batman.
Batman. Pops, name a superhero whose costume makes it difficult for him to make out with a woman.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Hassan, superhero's costume make it difficult for him to make out with a woman.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
I just got it. I just figured it out.
I know, Brendan. Name a superhero whose costume would make it difficult for him to make out with a woman.
Aquaman.
Aquaman. Kelly, name a superhero whose costume would make it difficult for him to make out with a woman.
I'm gonna say the Hulk.
The Hulk. All right, family, here's the situation. I have 2 answers on the board. If either answer's there, your family steals. Your family wins the game. But if it's not there, the other family gets to play sudden death. Name a superhero whose costume would make it difficult for him to make out with a woman.
We're gonna go with Iron Man, Steve.
Man. Iron Man. Number 4. Top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 women, your guy is no Superman, but what does he do faster than a speeding bullet?
Spend money.
Adam, spend money.
6.
Oh, okay. Sex. Pass the play.
We're gonna play, Steve.
Karen, all right, let's go. Talk to 100 women. Your guy no Superman, but what does he do faster than a speeding bullet?
Talk.
Talk.
Good answer.
Talk/lie. Ashley, talk to 100 women. Your guy no Superman, but what does he do faster than a speeding bullet?
Fall asleep.
Fall asleep. Kristen, your guy's no Superman, but what does he do faster than a speeding bullet?
Walk.
Walk. Hannah, what do you do?
I am a full-time student at the University of West Georgia. I'm an early childhood education major, so hopefully I'll be a teacher when I get done.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do then. All right, Hannah. Your guy's no Superman, but what does he do faster than a speeding bullet?
I'm gonna go with eat, Steve.
Eat. Caitlin, your guy's no Superman. What does he do faster than a speeding bullet?
Drive, Steve.
Drive, yeah. Hey, Miss Karen, your guy's no Superman. What does he do faster than a speeding bullet?
Cheat.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. There.
Cheat. Well, we got 2 strikes. Ashley, one of the family can steal, threw me off a little bit there. Your guy's no Superman, but what does he do faster than a speeding bullet?
I'm gonna say get dressed.
Yeah. Get dressed. All right, family, we talked to 100 women. Your guy's no Superman, but he does what's faster than a speeding bullet?
Go with change the channel, Steve.
Change the channel. Number 5. 4.
Disappear.
Top 4 answers on the board. Listen carefully. Name a superhero who might tell their shrink they're having a secret identity crisis. Saridia.
Superman.
Superman.
We're gonna play. Come on over.
Cedric?
Yes, sir.
Superhero might tell they shrink they're having an identity crisis.
Batman.
Batman. Brittany? Superhero might tell they shrink they're having a secret identity crisis.
I'm gonna go with Spider-Man.
Yeah. Good answer. Hey, high five, please. Come on.
Girl,
Did I get it right? It's up there.
I don't know, but you got a chance, though. Those are the 3 biggest superheroes I
And he
know.
got a mask on. And he wears a mask.
Spider-Man.
He wears a mask.
Crystal, 1 answer left. If it's there, your family wins the game. If it's not there, you're still alive. No strikes. Superhero might tell their shrink they're having a secret identity crisis.
Captain America.
I don't know.
Captain America. Miss Angela, we got 1 answer left. If it's there, you win the game. If it's not there, you're still alive. Name a superhero who might tell they shrink they having a secret identity crisis.
Robin.
Who?
Robin. You know, Batman and Robin.
Robin!
There it is.
We've got 2 strikes. Sarita, we've got to be careful. If it's there, though, your family wins the game, but this time you got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and win the game.
Wonder Woman.
This is for the win. Wonder Woman!
Yes.
Well, guys, I got 1 answer. 1 answer only. I have no idea what that answer is, but if you give me that answer, your family steals. Your family wins the game. But if it's not there, the other family plays sudden death. Okay. Name a superhero who might tell their shrink they're having a secret identity crisis.
The Hulk.
This is for the win. The Hulk. Top 6 answers on the board. Name a reason that Superman doesn't date much. Trip.
He's never around.
He's never around.
We'll play.
Okay. Miss Phoebe, give me a reason Superman doesn't date much.
Because of the way he dresses.
Yeah.
There you go. Good answer, Mom. That was it.
The way he dresses. David, name a reason Superman don't date much.
He's full of himself.
Yeah. He's full of himself. Steve, name a reason Superman doesn't date much.
I'm gonna go with his haircut.
His haircut. All right, Melissa, we got 2 strikes. You got to be careful now. Give me a reason Superman doesn't date much.
Because he turns back into Clark Kent.
Because he turns back into Clark Kent. Good answer. Trip, 2 strikes. Got to be careful. Hogan family can steal. A reason Superman doesn't date much.
He's too famous.
He's too famous.
Sorry.
All right, guys, give me a reason Superman doesn't date much.
High standards.
Superman got high standards. Number 5. 4.
Russia's gates.
3. Point values are triple. Top 4 answers on the board. Name a superhero that's been around so long it's time to hang up their tights. Big Sean.
Superman.
Superman. Sean, name a superhero that's been around so long it's time to hang up their tights.
Batman?
Batman. Sean Tia.
Yes.
Name a superhero that's been around so long it's time to hang up their tights.
I'm gonna go with my girl's favorite superhero, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Tynesia, I got one answer left. If you give me that one answer, your family wins, and your family gonna drive out of here in a brand new car. If it's not there, you are still alive. Name a superhero that's been around so long, it's time to hang up their tights.
I'm gonna say Green Lantern, Steve.
This is for the win. Green Lantern for the win. T,
Yes.
name a superhero that's been around so long, it's time to hang up their tights.
I'm gonna say Thor.
Okay. This is for the win. Thor! Big Sean, this is it, sir. I've got one answer left and one answer only. Again. If you give me this answer, your family gonna win this game and drive out of here in a brand new car. But this time, sir, we got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and they will win the game. Big Sean, name a superhero that's been around so long it's time to hang up their tights.
Captain America.
Yes.
This is for the win. Captain America. Family, one answer only. If it's there, your family steals, your family wins. If it's not there, the other family will drive out of here in a brand new car. Here we go. Name a superhero that's been around so long, it's time to hang up their tights.
Hulk.
This is for the win or a car. The Hulk. Top 6 answers on the board. Name something about Batman you think is sexy. Irene.
His cape.
His cape.
We're gonna play Steve.
We're gonna play. Hey, David, tell me something you think sexy about Batman.
His superpowers.
His superpowers. Stephanie, something about Batman you think is sexy.
His body.
His body. think is sexy about Batman?
I think his car.
The car. Bella, name something about Batman you think is sexy.
His voice.
His voice. Irene, tell me something you think about Batman is sexy.
Robin.
Good answer.
Well, Batman, I know you thought you was all that, but you ain't nothing without Boy Wonder. Robin. David, we got 2 strikes. You got to be careful now. The Vega family can steal. Something about Batman you think is sexy.
His house.
His house. Stephanie, 1 answer left. Clear it. But we got 2 strikes. The other family can steal. Something about Batman you think is sexy.
His popularity.
His popularity. All right, family. Name something about Batman you think is sexy.
His money.
His money. Number 5. Top 4 answers on the board. Name a superhero who wears a red and blue costume.
Superman.
Superman.
You play it, Steve.
Jordan, name a superhero who wears a red and blue costume.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Miss Monique, name a superhero who wears a red and blue costume.
Iron Man.
Good answer. Good answer.
Iron Man. Mark, name a superhero that wears a red and blue costume.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Miss Shelley, 1 answer left. If you give it to me, your family plays sudden death. Come on, Miss Shelley. Give it to me.
Deadpool. Deadpool.
Deadpool.
That's okay.
Jacoby, 1 answer left. If you give it to me, your family plays sudden death. But this time you have 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and they will win the game. Jacoby, name a superhero that wears a red and blue costume.
Captain America.
All day. Captain America. Top 7 answers on the board. Name something about Superman that makes Batman jealous. Alec.
He can fly.
He can fly, man.
We're gonna play. We'll play, Steve.
Alec, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well, Steve.
All these is his kids. Josh, let's play the game. Name something about Superman that makes Batman jealous.
Hey, Superman doesn't need to work out for those muscles. Super strength.
Oh, super strength. Hey, Iowa, name something about Superman that makes Batman jealous.
I'm pretty sure he has laser vision.
Yeah, there we go, there we go. That's it, laser vision. Hey, James.
Yeah, Steve?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, as always.
Happy as hell,
yeah.
man. Name something about Superman that makes Batman jealous.
I'm gonna say he has Lois Lane, girlfriend.
Yeah. He got Lois Lane. Hannah, name something about Superman that makes Batman jealous.
Superman has parents.
Yeah, good answer.
Superman has parents.
Well, Batman's parents got shot.
Batman people got shot? I never knew this part of the story. I had to start watching Batman now. Superman has parents.
Yeah.
Batman doesn't. No, hey, that was a really, really good answer. That was a great answer. Alex, name something about Superman that makes Batman jealous.
He is really fast.
He's really fast.
Speed.
Super speed. Josh, name something about Superman that makes Batman jealous.
Ice cold breath. Ice cold breath. He blows on things, they turn to ice. Superman. I know, it's
Are you serious? Superman got ice cold breath.
Yeah. Let's go.
Name something about Superman that makes Batman jealous.
He's got a colorful costume.
He's got a colorful costume. Number 7. No 6. Top 4 answers on the board. We asked 100 married women. Name a superhero's costume your husband would have a hard time squeezing into.
Superman.
Superman. Pass the play.
We're gonna play.
All right, let's go. Name a superhero costume that your husband have a hard time fitting into.
I'm gonna say Iron Man.
Iron Man. Dennis, talk to 100 married women. Name a superhero's costume your husband would have a hard time squeezing into.
Batman.
Batman. Hey, Wendy, name a superhero costume your husband have a hard time squeezing into.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Carly, one answer left. If it's there, your family wins the game. Name a superhero's costume your husband have a hard time squeezing into.
I'm gonna say the Hawk.
Superhero costume your husband would have a hard time squeezing into. You pick Big Hawk ain't got no costume. Got a big ass pair of cut off ass pants and the Hawk. All right, Taylor, one answer. I almost listened to your sisters and said, come on, Tay. Listen, you got one answer left. You give it to me, your family wins the game. Okay. But this time, you got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and they will win the game.
Captain America.
Good answer. Good answer.
This is for the win. Captain America. Ladies, here's the deal. We got one answer left and one answer only. If it's there, your family steals, your family wins the game. But if it's not there, the other family wins the game. This is it. It's down to one answer. Ladies, talk to 100 married women. Name a superhero's costume your husband would have a hard time squeezing into.
Wonder Woman.
I I gotta tell you something. You surprised me with that. I do not know if it's up there, but that's a damn good answer.
It's up there, Steve.
This
It's up there.
is for the win. Wonder Woman. That was a good answer. That was a good answer. Number 4.
Aquaman.
Top 4 answers on the board. Just once. Name something Robin probably wishes Batman would let him do.
Drive the car.
Drive the car. Man.
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play. Danny, just once. Something Robin wished Batman would let him do.
Catch the bad guy.
Catch the bad guy. Wow. Diddy, Denise, Shalandra, Bartholomew. Just once. Name something Robin probably wishes Batman would let him do.
Fly with him. Something.
Robin wanted to fly. Son,
Yes.
only one strike. Name something Robin probably wishes Batman would let him do.
Use his suit, his Batman suit.
Oh, okay, there you go.
His costume.
Let him wear the suit. All right, we got 2 strikes now, Donna. We got to be careful. If it's not there, the other family can steal and play sudden death.
Drive the bat boat. The boat.
Oh, the bat boat. The bat boat ain't nobody seen. It's the bat boat that's parked down at the bat yacht.
It is.
When they out there on the Bat River fishing for bat fish. The bat boat. I have no idea what this is. I don't know nothing about these types of things. But if you give me that answer, your family steals, and your family gonna get a chance to play sudden death. But if it's not there, the other family wins the game. Just once. Name something Robin probably wishes Batman would let him do.
Use his butler, Alfred.
Wow. Use the butler, Alfred. Number 4. Number 3. Top 4 answers on the board. Name a superhero who might say, I'm too sexy for my tights.
Batman.
Batman.
Superman.
Superman. Let's go. Mike, give me a superhero who might say I'm too sexy for my tights.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Randy, 1 answer left. This is going just like that. You give me that answer, your family playing sudden death.
I'm going to say Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Michelle, 1 answer left. Give it to me, y'all playing sudden death. Simple as that. Come on now. But if it's not there, you're still alive. Only 1 strike. Name a superhero who might say, I'm too sexy for my tights.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Come on, Mike.
Lexi, come on now. You got 1 answer left. You give it to me, your family's playing sudden death. But we got 2 strikes this time. If it's not there, the other family can steal and win.
I'm gonna say Captain America.
Good answer. Good answer.
Captain America. Well, family, you got one answer left. It's down to it. It's real simple now. If it's there, your family steals. Your family wins this game. But if it's not there, the other family will be playing sudden death. This either ends it or extends it. Here we go. Name a superhero who might say, I'm too sexy for my tights.
The Hulk.
The Hulk. Number 4. Deadpool. Top 4 answers on the board. We asked 100 women. Name a superhero who would make a super husband.
Hulk.
Hulk.
Superman.
Superman.
Let's play.
Adam, name 100 women. Name a superhero who would make a super husband.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Melinda, name a superhero who would make a super husband.
Captain America.
Captain America. We got 2 strikes that's going too fast. You give me an answer, we still alive. But Moose, you got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and play sudden death. Name a superhero who would make a super husband.
Thor.
Thor. I don't know how you got that one. We got 2 strikes. Name a superhero who would make a super husband.
Batman.
This is for the win. Batman. Top 4 answers on the board. Superman couldn't believe the dry cleaners gave him whose costume by mistake?
Batman.
Batman.
Okay, we're gonna play.
Superman couldn't believe the dry cleaners gave him whose costume by mistake?
Superwoman's.
Superwoman. The shade, Superman couldn't believe dry cleaners gave him whose costume by mistake?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Deja, Superman couldn't believe the dry cleaners gave him whose costume by mistake?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Destiny, 1 answer left. You give it to me, your family wins the game. If it's not there, you're still alive. Superman couldn't believe the dry cleaners gave him whose costume by mistake?
Iron Man's.
This is for the win. Iron Man. All right, we got 2 strikes now, Chin. We got to be careful. But if you give me that answer, Chin, your family wins the game. If it's not there, the other family can steal, and then they will win.
Green Lanterns.
Good answer. Good answer.
The Green Lantern. One answer left. You give it to me. Your family steals. Your family wins the game. But if it's not there, the other family wins the game. Superman couldn't believe the dry cleaners gave him whose costume by mistake?
I'm gonna say his favorite guy, Robin.
This is for the win. Robin! Number 4. Top 6 answers on the board. They call Batman by shining a symbol of a bat in the sky. What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
His mustache.
His mustache.
We're gonna play, Steve.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is part of the show with them guys up there. They get to have a little fun. Let's see what they done came up with. Jessica? They call Batman shining a symbol of a bat in the sky. What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
His eyebrows.
I ain't coming. His eyebrows. Steve, they call Batman by shining a symbol of a bat in the sky. What symbol they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
Your head, Steve.
My head. Miss Ann?
Yes.
What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
Your spiffy suit.
A suit. Sammy? What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
His pearly white teeth.
His teeth. So far I can deal with these. Oh, I'm just waiting. What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
Are you a butt man, Steve? I'm gonna go with booty.
His butt. Jessica, we got 2 strikes. Diaz family can steal. What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
Family Feud, Steve.
Family Feud. Steve, 1 answer left, man. It's big numbers, so you can get it. 2 strikes, though, Diaz family can steal. What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
All right, Steve, your ears.
Your ears. They call Batman by shining a symbol of a bat in the sky. What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
$. Money.
Here I come. Here I come. I'm gonna tell you right now. $signs. Top 8 answers on the board. Name something from a pet store that Batman might buy Catwoman for her birthday.
A cat.
A cat.
A dog.
A dog. Pass the play.
We're gonna play, Steve.
We're gonna play.
Good job.
Denver, something Batman would buy Catwoman from a pet store.
I'm going to say a mouse.
A mouse. Hey, Shannon, something Batman would buy Catwoman from the pet store.
Steve, I'm gonna say kitty litter.
Kitty litter. Miss Diane, name something Batman buy Catwoman from the pet store.
Cat food.
Cat food. Hey, Denver, something Batman to buy Catwoman for a birthday from a pet store.
I'm going catnip.
Catnip. Tracy, something Batman buy Catwoman for a birthday.
A scratching post.
A scratching post. Something Batman would buy Catwoman for a birthday from the pet store.
How about a collar?
Collar. Well, now, Shannon, it's been going real good up to now. I know how you have a tendency to go a little veer left. But you ain't got no strike, so ain't no pressure. Something from a pet store, Batman buy Catwoman for a birthday.
How about cute kitty clothes?
Yes. Cute kitty clothes. Miss Diane, one answer left, only one strike. Some Batman buy Catwoman for a birthday at the pet store.
Cat toys.
Cat toys. Top 7 answers on the board. If Batman got married, name something his wife might tell him he has to get rid of.
His suit.
His suit. Out of body. If Batman got married, name something his wife would tell him he got to get rid of.
His job.
His job. Hey, Bracia, Batman got married. What would his wife tell him he got to get rid of?
The Bat Cave.
Got to get rid of the Bat Cave. Hey, Shahan, Batman got married. What did his wife tell him he got to get rid of?
The grappling hook.
The grappling hook. Peggy, Batman got married. Something his wife tell him he got to get rid of.
That Batmobile, Steve.
Got to get rid of that Batmobile. Deja, Batman got married. What his wife tell him he got to get rid of?
Robin, Steve.
Got to get rid of Robin. You're going to have to get rid of that little white boy with the leotards on. If Batman got married, name something his wife might tell him he got to get rid of.
His face.
Get rid of you. You're going to get rid of your face. All right, we got 2 strikes, Bracia. We got to be careful. The other family can steal.
I don't know. His watch.
Got to get rid of your Batman watch. All that telling me what bat time it is. You know, we don't want this watch no more. If Batman got married, name something his wife might tell him he got to get rid of.
Catwoman, Steve. He's got to get rid of the woman.
Got to get rid of Catwoman. Number 7. Top 7 answers on the board. Name any female superhero.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Play.
We're gonna play.
Any female superhero.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Good answer.
Leave any female superhero.
I'm gonna say Black Widow.
Black Widow. Leave any female superhero.
The one with Batman and Robin, that girl, Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Spider-Girl. Marty, name any female superhero.
I'm gonna go with the Bionic Woman.
The Bionic Woman. I mean, she was one, though. She was one. You had to be old to know that. That ain't been on TV in a while. Ashley, 2 strikes. The other family are still. Name any female superhero.
Harley Quinn.
Yes.
Oh, good job.
Harley Quinn. Name any female superhero.
Batgirl.
Batgirl. Seven. Number 6. That would have been good. Number 3.
Superwoman.
2. Top 4 answers on the board. Batman might be annoyed to see that Robin had a picture of which superhero on his bedroom wall?
Wonder Woman, Steve.
Wonder Woman.
Catwoman.
Catwoman. Pass or play?
We're gonna play.
Elijah.
Yes, sir.
Batman might be annoyed to see that Robin had a picture of which superhero on his bedroom wall?
Steve, I'm gonna go with Superman.
Superman. One answer left. If it's there, you win the game.
All right.
Your family is in that circle for $20,000. Zulu. Batman might be annoyed to see that Robin had a picture of which superhero on his bedroom wall?
Captain America.
Captain America. Enrique Sr. I got one answer left. Give it to me.
Spider-Man, Steve.
Okay. This is for the win. Spider-Man. Top 7 answers on the board. Name something about the superhero Thor that women think is sexy.
His muscles.
His muscles. Pass or play?
We're gonna play, Steve.
Okay. Hey, Rose, name something about the superhero Thor that women think is sexy.
His appearance, his looks.
His appearance. Jacqueline, name something about superhero Thor women think is sexy.
His hair, Steve.
His hair. Hey, Daniela, name something about superhero Thor that women think is sexy.
I'm gonna say that he saves lives, Steve.
He saves lives. Only one strike. Angelica, name something about superhero Thor that women think is sexy.
He's charming. All right. Personality. All right.
He's charming. All right, we got 2 strikes, Jessica. We gotta be careful. Other family can steal. Name something about superhero Thor that women think is sexy.
His outfit, Steve.
His outfit. Hey, Rose, we got 2 strikes. About to have 3. Bristow family, get ready to steal. Just no chance. Just name something about superhero Thor that you've never heard of that women think is sexy.
His cooking.
His what? Thor can cook good. Girl, that's the best answer I've ever heard. Let's see if it's up there. They think it's cooking. It's the way he cooks. Name something about the superhero that Thor that women think is sexy. It don't matter.
Steve, we're going to go with his hammer.
His hammer. Number 6. 5. Top 6 answers on the board. Here we go. Name something specific about the Joker that'd be a turnoff to his blind date.
That he kills people.
That he kills people.
His smile.
His smile. Pass the play.
Fair play.
All right. Hey, Julie. Something about the Joker be a turnoff on a blind date.
His laugh.
His laugh. Hey, Dane, something would be about the Joker be a turnoff on a date.
His weapon, Steve.
His weapon. Hey, Graham, 1 strike. Something about the Joker be a turnoff on a blind date.
I'm gonna say that greasy green hair of his.
Yeah. That greasy green hair. Hey, Pierce, only 1 strike. Something specific about the Joker be a turnoff on a blind date.
His outfit.
His outfit. Hey, man, you can clear the board. 1 answer left, Brett. Something about the Joker be a turnoff on the date.
His evil eye.
His evil eye. All right, Julie. Only 1 answer left, but you got 2 strikes. Got to be careful. The other family can steal. Something specific about the Joker be a turnoff on the blind date.
The way he walks.
The way he walks. Name something specific about the Joker that'd be a turnoff to his blind date.
His voice.
His voice. Top 7 answers on the board, ladies. Listen carefully. Name something specific the Hulk's infant son might do that could make the Hulk say, "That's my boy."
Kill another animal.
Wow. Kill another animal.
Lift weights.
Lift weights.
We're gonna play, Steve.
Something about the Hulk's son that would make him say, "That's my boy."
Well, it's Hulk's catchphrase, smash.
Smash. That's his catchphrase?
Yeah, Hulk smash.
Wow. Jody, something that would make Hulk say to his son, "That's my boy."
Rips off his clothes.
Rips off his clothes. Hey, Randy, something would make Hulk say, "That's my boy."
He comes out green.
He comes out green. Hey, Eric, something that Hulk would say, "That's my boy."
He wears torn jean shorts.
He wears torn jean shorts. Hey, Ashley, something the infant son of Hulk does to make him say, "That's my boy."
He gets angry, Steve.
He gets angry.
Good answer.
Brian, something specific to Hulk son might do to make the Hulk say, "That's my boy."
I'm gonna say study science, Steve.
Oh, good answer, Brian.
Study science. We got 2 strikes now, Jody. We got to be careful. Mine's family can steal.
Eats meat, Steve.
Eats meat. Ladies.
Yes.
I fully don't expect you to be able to get this.
Oh!
Name something specific the Hulk's infant son would do that could make the Hulk say, "That's my boy."
Get big and strong, Steve.
Get big and strong. I didn't think they were gonna get that.
This is the most ridiculous game on television.